Next question. I live in a city that is being shelled by artillery. Fear, people torn apart, and horror. Is it possible to use this experience for spiritual growth? All experiences may be used for spiritual growth. Do not hate the ones shelling you. They got sucked into this by their own madness and the madness of governments. Do not hate. Both sides are victims. With compassion and open-hearted great-heartedness. If through the horror of war you are able to maintain your open-hearted great-heartedness, you will grow incredibly. When I first visited Israel, this is back in the 60s, I think, late 60s. I met a few people, still young and active, who had been through the concentration camps. And I remember one, old Yaakov, who had maintained his heart, open-heartedness through that. One of the most impressive people I ever met. And I count him among my teachers. He grew roses on the kibbutz. Spoke about 50 languages. And was open-hearted great-heartedness, and had maintained it through that horror. If you can succeed in maintaining your open-hearted great-heartedness, if you survive, you will survive as a complete human, not overly dented. For it is the dent of losing that lasts longest. I've had a long life, and many things that would be traumatic to most people were not. Just, people shoot at you, Yeah, sometimes you lose a fight, But the one time at 13, there was a little girl who had just been orphaned. And all she had left was a teddy bear. And the guards took the teddy bear away from her and said they were going to cut it in pieces and flush it down the toilet. I doubt they did that because it would have blocked the plumbing, but that's what I think now, not what I thought then. And I stood there, and I didn't try to stop them. Yes, I knew I would get beaten and drugged if I did, but I didn't. And that trauma stays with me. And I still try to shove it out with Vajrasattva. Whereas I've been raped 3 or 4 times and I really don't give a shit. Shit happens when you live wild. Besides, I got him. So, in this situation, continue to perform acts of loving kindness. If you live, you will still love yourself. And if you don't, you will certainly be reborn well. My prayers go with you and all the others on both sides of that stupid war. And see, I don't even have to know which stupid war. They're all stupid. There are cities being shelled in Africa, in Europe. I'm not sure if anyone's actually being shelled at the moment in South America. So you're either probably in Africa or Europe. And both wars are caused by the same thing: the insanity of sentient beings. This is why we try to find enlightenment. You see, each side has a belief system. It's somewhat religious and tribal. This tribe thinks that tribe is the bad guys, and this tribe thinks that tribe is the bad guys. And so, practice is the only way out of here. And out is not other than in. So practice now exactly where you are. Refuge and bodhisattva are the key. Refuge in the infinite openness. Bodhisattva, love for the all-pervading awareness which manifests as assorted living beings. The union of yin and yang. Totality. Next question.